EURJPY. This has made a lot of progress, right? So this is a monthly fib. We're closing in on that D extension. All right, we expect that to get there. So this has been a long road for this one. Okay, look at that. So we've had a deep correction on this capital fib a long time ago. Okay. And you can see how we corrected, and then look at the support that it found. Okay. So what we want to see is, can we get to this monthly D extension, which is pretty much right in line with this daily D extension. So we're looking to still move bullish. Look at this 4 hour. Look at this reaction, everybody, out of the zone. Okay. So the question now becomes, right? We've got a 50% pullback. It reacted off 150, 156 pivots. So it's like, okay, it's off and running now. Well, it's off and running from the 4 hour chart. So what we want to do is we want to start to move through the lower time frames and look for corrections. So here, and you'll see this similar price action with your yen crosses. All right. So we've exploded past the D extension. So we're still waiting on the capital fib to get set up on the 1. We don't have it yet. We've got to see. We don't have the high yet. All right. Actually, we should have. So here. Like so. Okay. So you're looking for a correction and a continuation here on the 1. Okay. That'll probably flash in the market on Sunday. So we're looking for any type of correction and a continuation that could possibly get us right to that extension. Right. If we move down to the 15, you've already got the fit. You got an 80-20 set up there on the 15. Okay. And we'll get these posted in the Discord, because I know I'm moving through them pretty quick. So there's the target. The market moves in waves. So we want to see this come down into our sweet spot. It's in the 80-20 zone. And then we want to try to get long. That's the opportunity. Can everybody see how this is it's the same stuff over and over again, no matter what the pair? Everything is pretty cool, because all the stuff that people find 8 million different ways to trade this stuff, and it's literally doing the same thing. Constantly. Right? So this would be the scenario, right? If it pull back. And guess what? Either you're gonna be right or you're gonna be wrong. So that's the game. All right. So here, stop below there. If we pull back, we know if I pull back to that 61.8, stop below the A, somewhere around there. It's 100 pips. That's on the 15. But it's like, that's 300 some pips. If you find those consistently, you can lose half of them and make money. I really hope that clicks for everybody. Like, you can lose half those trades and make money. You can lose more than half the trades, actually, right? But we love to try to stay above 50% if we can, right? So think about that. I mean, when you're playing these waves, like even if you like smaller setups and you're running sub fibs, if you identify these type of scenarios and your directional bias is right, you'll make money, right? But you got to let them run its course. You got to let it run to their extension so you can get the proper risk to reward. What happens is oftentimes we'll get into these setups and we'll say we're in for 325 or whatever that was, and we'll jump out at 225 or 150, which is cool. But what that's going to do is you're going to lose trades. We all know that. That's a given. What it'll do is instead of you'll look over the long term, over 100 trades, and you'll say, man, I made money. But you'll look at your risk to reward average, and it'll be like a 1 to 1.5. You know, And it's because you're getting out of your trades too early. Right? You're not getting out of your losses early. You're keeping your stop loss intact and it's hitting your stop loss. So you're being disciplined on your stop loss, but you're not letting which is a good thing, but you're not letting your winning trades run to the target. So it'll cut down your risk to reward. So you'll end up taking twice or three times as many trades to make the same amount of money as you would have taken half the trades. Right. So that's just something to think about. And I know psychologically it's tough, but when you look at the trade like that Euro Aussie, like look how much it's bounced around and it's still moving towards its target. We don't control how it gets there. Right. So that's the EURJPY. Okay, so you got an 80-20 scenario set up there. Okay. And then you look to potentially get long on that. Just still chasing that higher time frame target. All right. So that's that.